The way to victory.
Oh, it has been a while, YouTube. Welcome back. This is the Silent Type in another video, and well, just glad to see that the Shinobi Striker servers are finally
Show you
back
Susanoo,
online.
the true
Now,
essence of the
have been
Mangekyo
able
Sharingan.
to get a little, well, practice in with the new Shisui DLC, and I can say that, well, even though I kind of wish it was heal and different jutsu, that the new Shisui DLC is a good addition to defense types, unlike most things in this game. But let's talk about the buffs, well, buffs and debuffs first, to not only attack types, defense types, range types, and heal types. Well, not even most of the time. That's what we want to talk about, and that will be the biggest nerf that attack types will suffer throughout this whole season, and that is no more triangle stun from attack type spamming triangle with the Koromakuna or any weapon. In my opinion, it's something that probably shouldn't have been in the game at all, due to how broken and busted, especially with the amount of stun lock jutsu that they have. But it is good to see that they did change it, so attack has something different. They still have a unique effect for their strong attack, it's just not sub-lock anymore. It's, well, if you were to sub, they still take like increased damage from the triangle attack, but it also makes it so that it takes your sub even longer to come back. So, as some people will know, the sub, like that little substitution stock in the lower right hand corner, that first one where they got the first symbol right there, the more you get hits while it is empty, is the faster it will recharge. So they switch that so that it will actually change, so that it will slow down even more, rather than like coming back, which is a unique effect. So in a way, we can still get triangle spam, but no worries about that. The form of Q9 has also gotten a pretty big nerf because it got reduced airtime, so you are unable to keep people infinitely stun locked while in, like, well, I'm gonna call it spam combo, because that's what it is for the air. And for the ground combo, they reduce the amount of not only damage for what some people can see, but they also made it so that the animations for you, like if you're the one getting stun locked, they made it so that it cancels out a bit faster, so you're not just sitting there forever for anybody else to get like a follow-up. So with that out of the way, I will be making separate videos about, you know, the different buffs and the different nerfs for different characters. So no worries about that. If y'all do stick around, that's one thing. But for this video, it's nothing but Shisui. So Shisui has brought in a few unique things to the game, quite honestly. With his first jutsu being Genjutsu Sharingan. Very simple, very easy to use, very typical. It's basically just Sharingan for attack types, but for the whole squad if you're close enough. It will sub, and you can actually chain people into a multiple phantasm attack, which, well, you won't be able to see, but let's say if you are on the receiving end of it, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about when I say it. Like, you'll see like a little phantasmic ghost heading towards either you or your team. That can get chained depending on how many people are hit when they have like these little like pro feathers around Shisui's feet or your custom character's feet. So it's pretty interesting. Now, the second jutsu that Shisui has brought into the game is Sushino Tsukumoko. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. And unlike this jutsu with the regular Sushino armor, a lot of regular guard break moves can break it. some are different, some are the same. Like dynamic entry can break it. It can't break Susanoo armor. Majestic can break it. Majestic can't break Susanoo armor. So it is a nice touch to see like what they're doing with it. Ooh, oh, he's kind of obliterated. And for his ultimate, I will admit I could not have expected anything better. So his ultimate
Did I go overboard?
itself,
Sorry about that.
now you might not really notice it at first, but if you do pay attention, his ultimate is nothing but a genjutsu. So the ultimate is very simple. It has I'm gonna say a mid like charge time compared to most other jutsu, but your character jumps up in the air and casts a Sharingan over a wide area, then forms a Susanoo. Then you get to choose exactly where you aim the attack. So unlike Indra's arrow, which you do need a lot of setups or to catch a team off guard before using, because you can't really aim it, you can actually aim this jutsu, and I actually do like it. It's making me want to play defense a bit more because we all know, well, I'm hill main first, then range, then attack, then defense at the very bottom. So I'm gonna hop into another match. I'm gonna try to showcase. Well, I'm gonna hop into another bot match so I can try to showcase the ultimate because I didn't get a chance to use it because Onoki kept still in it. So like all in all, the Shisui DLC, it does bring a lot of versatility to defense types. Not too overpowered, but at the same time, it's not too boring, to which it doesn't make you want to get the DLC. He does bring like a new hairstyle, a new cosmetic, and a new ninja tool. The ninja tool, in my opinion, is actually good. Not great, not bad, but just like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna probably say like a 5 or a 6.
Don't take it
It's
personally
basically
when I
the
win.
same thing as the Flying
I have
Raijin
my
Kunai,
reasons.
except it's a shuriken. And if it doesn't hit your opponent, it splits off, not into one, but 8 different smaller blades that can separate
Let's do our best.
and attack the
Pave the way
opponent,
to
but they
victory.
all won't really attack. Like, let's say like I dodge to the side here, I toss it, well, that one hit the clone.
How
I'm gonna
dare
try
you.
it, use it again. Move it to the side, do that. Okay, well, also right there, as you can see, it's actually pretty bugged as well. But when it's not bugged, it is a great combo. I'm gonna say reset because it allows you to instantly teleport to your opponent. Well, it's not bugged, and continue any combo. And sometimes it'll even reset the combo header. But like out of everything, I would say Shisui is a pretty good DLC overall. I didn't really expect them to take this route, especially since I did forget what the theme of the season was, and due to it being on maintenance, I really wish that they would have done something different. Like everything that they're adding to Striker so far is really good in my opinion. Is making a lot of players come back. Is making a lot of players want to actually go forward and even start YouTube. Is making me come back to this game more often than not. I just hope that the game keeps it up with. Well, right there you seen that it's separate. Like it separates into 8 blades, but they are doing still with this game. I do wish that that they will continue. This game is not a bad game at all. Just trying to clear the ultimate gauge up real quick so I can showcase how versatile this can be and show y'all what I mean by it being a genjutsu. But I do hope, because, and I will admit, like compared to other seasons, this season is very, very long. being at 6 months, and there going to be an estimate of, if I remember correctly, 12 double S plus weapons plus a variety of different ninja tools that they will be adding. Now, me personally, I don't really have a PC, so I won't be able to go into the data files. Well, not that I would want to anyway. To look at like the different weapons that will be coming out, because in my opinion, it does give some people a fair advantage to be, well, like content creator wise, it gives them like a fair advantage. Like when they pay for like the mods to see, be like, oh well, let me dig into the game's database and do this. We all can't really be that fortunate, but I'm not really too worried about it. But the only weapons that I can say that I'm really looking forward to that I will try to get is the Momoshiki's Monstrous Chaos, or as I like to call it, Kenshiki's Weapon Arsenal, which is, I really believe that's a better name for it. I would like to get Shino's Insects, maybe the range type gauntlets, because I have been wanting range type hand-to-hand combat ever since the first kill type hand-to-hand combat weapon dropped, and I'm just praying that defense gets a next one. Who knows? It will be a double S weapon, or if it will be like a double S plus weapon. That I am really hoping forward to. But look, this is what I mean when I say that this is Jutsu is a Genjutsu. So I'm standing all the way over here. Let me just get these two off me real quick. So I'm standing over here, right? And he jumps up. So you can aim this ninjutsu anywhere and then launch it. When you launch it, you come down, right? But then you appear in the exact same spot as where you first casted it, which is why I believe it's more of a Genjutsu ultimate rather than it being, well, him actually piercing down. I'm not really sure most people will really notice that, but it's by let's say like you want to ambush the enemy team from a distance, you can do that. Just be careful not to move the analog stick while you're in the air, because it's a little buggy. It might head in the wrong direction. It happened to me a couple times where I'm moving the analog stick while I'm using the jutsu and it's going in the reverse direction. And then by the time I try to reach the enemy, the timer runs out. So the other weapons in which they are adding that I would really like to, well, really want and will be fairly toxic, I can say, will be the Flames Formation Scroll. I did watch Ernie Burns' video on that. I've actually, like, and honestly, I don't want to go up against it, but it will be fun to use. It will be fun to see what counters it, what can break it, how team strategy will work around it, because I think that will be one of the actual game-changing items in the game that will be released within the next 3 months outside of the double S plus weapons that will really be game-changing. So that's really all I got left on Shisui. I'm gonna try and make, well, I wanted to make this video quick, like as quick as I can. So that's all I got for now. I'm gonna showcase a couple builds later today or tomorrow, since I actually do have time now after all that family drama got, well, not over with, but settled down a bit. I actually have more time to make videos for you guys, so I will try to showcase some builds that I thought that were pretty fun in my, like, while I was testing it out. And I hope y'all tune in. Keep an eye out. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, leave a like for me. YouTube algorithm has not been so favorable to most small content creators. I have been at this for 5 years. My goal will remain the same. I do want to reach 1,000 subs. If not by the end of the year, then hopefully by, I'm going to say May. So if y'all can, help me with that goal. And I'll see y'all in the next one.